I'm going to tell you the 5 biggest mistakes first-time home buyers make. Mistake number 1, buying too much home. We want to make sure that we get a pre-approval, and I want to make sure that you're comfortable when buying your first place. You don't want to get into a place and then come up with all these costs. We got to make sure that we do a budget and that you can handle the costs associated with home ownership. A lot of time I see, new buyers get into the thing and then they can't afford it and they're struggling, their house poor. I don't want to see that for you. Number 2, not getting the best interest rate. We see this all the time where you've been dealing with the same bank for 15 years and you think that they're going to give you the best mortgage rate. It's not always the case. I suggest you get a mortgage broker. They'll shop around the rates or look at different banks. Make sure, because it's a lot of money. So make sure that you get that best interest rate, shop it around. Number 3, remember the closing cost, renovations and repairs, hidden costs of ownerships. And I will tell you, don't skip the inspection. And I know sometimes to get into the market and to buy that house that you love, you don't get the inspection done. Even if that's the case, I would recommend getting the inspection done after the fact, just so you know how your house works. Things that you might need to address, a good home inspector will be able to find that. So again, remember the closing costs. Make sure that you budget for all the renovations and repairs that need to be done as soon as you get into the house. Number 4, making decisions based on emotion. Sometimes, we're fixated on the house instead of the neighborhood. We want to make sure that you're not making a bad decision. A lot of the time you get pre-approved for the $550 and you go out and try and spend that $550 right away. Make sure that you really analyze it, that you tell your agent exactly what you're looking for so you don't jump into something that you shouldn't be. Your agent can kind of reel you back if they feel that it's not the right purchase for you. So again, make decisions, not based on emotion. Always look at resale. There might be something that you think is okay, but later on down the road, you try to sell it and it will really hold up your sale. So, a good agent will help you through that process. Mistake number 5, allowing the market to dictate your moves. So again, with the interest rates being so low, your buying power might be a little high. You might think, oh God, I got to get into this market right away. It's not always the case. Make sure that you're buying on your terms, something that you can afford, that you think is going to grow. So these are things that you want to make sure that you are aware of before jumping into home ownership and buying that first place that hits on the market that might hit the the check marks that you're requiring. So just make sure that number 5, you make the decisions, not the market. So let's hope that you avoid these 5 mistakes and get that right house for you. See you on the next video.